Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are and what time you're watching this and all that other crap. It's episode number 146 of Wednesday Afternoon Live with your boy, SaleenDriver. That's me. The longest running Wednesday afternoon live stream in all of YouTube that I know of. Hoping to prove once again that this is the premier show about nothing in particular. So let me let me check over a couple of things here. We're going to have a special treat in a little while on the stream. We'll go into that a little later. Let some people gather in and show up and get the population in here up a little so that more folks can enjoy my little treat for you folks. Matt Dumit, first person in here. It's usually Jay Shipes, but Matt Dumit is first person in. Steve Pearson, he's here. Dr. Bob's Nightmare is here. We hate watches. Good thing it's about nothing. Fake news, sir. We love watches here at SaleenDriver. As a matter of fact, that's why my email for this channel, if you want to email me and ask questions or whatever, it is SaleenDriverWatches@gmail.com. I will respond to emails. Unless they're nasty crap emails, in which case I will delete the emails. CJ's here looking around, seeing what's going on with his googly eyes. And Dr. Bob might appreciate this watch, since he is one of my watch guys. My watch for this afternoon, I was wearing a Seiko Kinetic Tuna earlier, but this one was it's a favorite of mine, but it was also a favorite of my father's. This is if we could focus, that would be nice. This is a Ulysses Nardin El Toro GMT Perpetual on an alligator strap. The case and the deploy buckle are titanium. Titanium. It's not titanium. It's platinum. Platinum. This was a problem child watch for quite a while until we decided to go get it fixed. And getting it fixed took 6 months. And it was not cheap, but it was worth the wait. Brad Pitt's here. Good to see you, Brad. Jay Shipes has finally made his appearance. He calls me slot driver. I don't know where this whole slot thing started up, but this is my slot. And my slot is very secure and will never be open for anyone. It is my slot. Atypical Gump is here. Good to see you, sir. I understand we are not far from, not long now, for the beginnings of the college football. I know many people are looking forward to it. I come to college football 2023 with a bit of trepidation, given the fact that my team isn't going to be very good or a lot of fun to watch, but I will look for bad football is better than no football. Vic Tube's here. Good afternoon to you, sir. Shipes is posting fake news as usual. Vic Tube is doing everything he can to try and lose his wrench. Floridian is here. Yes, Floridian, you mentioned that. Yes, Slim Shady, this spot has been spoken for many, 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 many weeks. VidTube, one more crack like that, and you will lose your wrench. I plan on being in Naples for that Seiko event at Exquisite Timepieces. It's not far from me. It's an easy drive down I-75. And maybe I'll have some really nice Seikos on sale, and maybe I'll pick one up. No, I don't think Napier gets fired this year. This is only year 2, and he's still working with a lot of the garbage left over from the previous 3 coaches, in particular the last coach, Mullen. So, no, I don't think Napier gets fired this year. I know that Napier had a really good recruiting year for 2024, even though the Georgia faithful will never admit that. Everyone else will. Good afternoon to my dear friend and the most long-suffering woman on all of YouTube, the Battle Angel. Vic is not bringing heat today. Vic is bringing silliness today. He should be concentrating on other people besides Florida fans. Florida fans are not his main problem this year. What was I talking about? No, Napier's not getting fired this year. In fact, I'm being somewhat different from me, being somewhat optimistic. I think Napier will probably be good for at least 4 years. I think they'll give him some time. I think the Florida faithful that I've been talking to, and I think any intelligent Florida fan would know that if you looked a little bit north and west to the asshole of Florida known as Tallahassee, you may not like Florida State, and I certainly don't, but the one thing you can say with Florida State is they did give what's his name, Norvell, whatever. They did give him adequate time to build his program, and now it's paying dividends. They're in the top 10, some people's top 5 rankings, and they're being talked about in the national championship picture. So I think Florida has probably taken notice of the fact that you've got to give a new coach some time before you shit can it. Slim Shady says, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Hang on a minute. I got to do something real quick here. You're going to hear the keyboard. If you don't like the keyboard, tough shit. My daughter was calling. I just texted her to see if the call was urgent or not. LC's checking in from Australia. Yes, I'm on the typewriter again. Shut up. Okay. Hang on. Let me respond. Okay. Deal with the kid. I'm sorry the keyboard vexes you, sir. That's one of the reasons I love it so much, is it pisses people off. VicTube, what should you be worried about? Injuries. Your goofball coach making bad quarterback decisions again. I don't know. Things like that. What do you care? Everyone's predicting Georgia to go 12-0 again, so doesn't matter. Yes, type. That's what I was doing. No, I'm not going to get a normal keyboard, Libby. I'm going to stick with this keyboard. This keyboard is wonderful. And the fact that it pisses everyone else off makes it even better. So you don't like it? Log off. And Libby is being a pain. Libby's going to get. I think I'll time Libby out today at some point. I'm predicting that Libby's going to get timed out just because she's working really hard at pissing me off. So, will Jackson Moose Dump be good enough to get a Heisman invite? I don't know. I don't know anything about Jackson Moose Dump. All I know is he's the son of a failed head coach. Yeah, that's right. Libby actually is just waking up where she is. It's still probably dark out where you are. It's like what, 5 in the morning or something like that. Vic says Moose Dump won't even start, so that's fine. Big Sexy Keith is here. Good to see you, sir. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is here. Yeah, Dr. Bob, that's a good idea. Manual return. I actually, I tried to learn how to type on a keyboard like that, on a typewriter like that, manual typewriter with that big lever that you kind of, push the carriage over with. Didn't do real well doing that. Had to work on an electric keyboard. I think actually the typewriter I learned to actually type on was an IBM Selectric back in 8th grade at Gulliver Academy in Miami. Gulliver Academy was in Coral Gables, Florida, but Miami, Florida. Slim Shady thinks that Jackson Moose Dump will be Georgia's quarterback this series, a walk-on, so it's guaranteed. Yeah, that's true. I mean, for some reason, Kirby Smart loves his walk-on, so why not? I don't know who Henry Ruggs is, so that doesn't resonate with me. I don't think he played for Florida, so whatever. Let's see. I'm a little surprised. I got to get this out of the way. Former Gump player. Okay. A little surprised. I put up that walking and talking video yesterday, and nobody reacted to it. I think I got one comment, and they agreed with me. A bunch of thumbs ups, one thumbs down, no reaction at all. I'm actually kind of surprised at that. I figured, some of you folks would have reacted to it at some level. I'm really surprised. I mean, I didn't make the video just to troll people. I made the video because I sincerely was, I was sincerely giving my opinion on that team and that group of players. Yeah, Libby, that you laugh at me, that counts as a reaction. I usually ignore you when you laugh at me, so it doesn't matter. I just thought I'd garner more of a reaction, at least anger somebody, but I evidently angered nobody. There's already been a Longest Yard 2, hasn't there? I mean, they did the remake, so doesn't that count as number 2? I guess not. I do not ignore you, Libby. I'm acknowledging you right now. I mean, I can ignore you. I could even hide you from the chat so I don't have to, see you. But no, I never ignore you, my dear. That's just fake news. No, but that was a good line, Vic. I give you that one. Longest yard 2, longest yard 3. Yep. What did he do? DUI. Okay. Well, you drive drunk, which is illegal, and everyone knows it. You kill someone, which is illegal, and everyone knows it. You sort of deserve, Raj. You deserve what you get. I do not have an Aussie prejudice. I only know one Aussie. Well, no, I know, well, 1.5 Aussies. I know Libby, who is a full, well, 2.5. I know Libby, and I know her boyfriend Scott. They're Aussies. So those are the half is an artist that trained here in Sarasota at the Ringling College of Art and Design, and my family helped her out with sending her to a school for glass blowing in Seattle called Pilchuck, where she went as a student and then later as an instructor. And she worked for a while in Atlanta, of all places, at a hot shop in Atlanta. But she decided to move to Australia, and now she is in, I think she's in Melbourne. I'm pretty sure she's in Melbourne, working as a glass artist there, in fact. And I have many of her pieces here at my house. And she is very talented. Shut up, Slim. Just stop it. Stop it. You're being childish, sir. Anyway, I am going to drop the link. See who decides to come in and act goofy or whatever. And in a few minutes, I'm going to present to you the little special thing that I have lined up for everybody. Michael Hogue is here. What's going on, Hoagie? No, Vic, I did not hear about this. This is 455-pound lineman. Damn, can he move? Yeah, I've heard some people mention that Australia actually is not real. I haven't been there, and I don't think I'm going to get there in the near future. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to prove that it actually exists. But I do video chats with Libby every once in a while, and she lives in Australia, so she says. So if she's there, it must be real. I don't know. I'm going to assume it's real. VicTube, it just crossed my phone, so I'll promote him a little bit. VicTube has just released another video. Looks like another prediction video. Oh boy.
Greetings, sir.
What's up, Hoagie?
Not much, just waking up.
Turn on your microphone, Hoagie.
Do what?
Your microphone. It's not on.
Oh, it's not muted. Can you hear me?
It's not on. Oh, wait a minute. That was my fault.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that was on my end. It was working, but I turned my I turned my speakers off.
Yeah, just waking up myself.
Yeah, it looks like you just woke up.
Yeah. So I thought I'd just come in.
Battle Angel says she loves Elsie's accent, and well, if Elsie chimes in, you'll get to hear it. But Shipe says you just look like you got rolled by a bookie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Battle Angel gives me the hashtag professional, which I deserve.
Yeah.
Okay. So you must be looking forward to the season.
For football, definitely.
Yeah. And Lou is here. And I don't, who is Ed? Oh, EdTube. I thought it said eTube. EdTube. Okay. What happened with Ed? I don't know. I haven't heard him in a while. Though. My friend Jason is here from Aruba. Excellent watch channel, by the way. If anyone here is interested in watches and you're not subscribed, you're not yet subscribed to Design Atelier. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Sorry. There you go. Sorry about that.
Dr. Dobb wants to know where Friction Vixen is at. She comes every once in a while. She is pretty. She is a pretty lady. But she's married. I assume you're talking about Ed. So Edward got banned again. Oh God. Really? Another American hero went down last night. And who would that be? I don't know. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dr. Bob. Let's see. Jay Shipes is expressing his disappointment, but he has come to terms with the disappointment that Hoagie will never be an umpire at the Slob softball game.
Well, I'm going to get down there. I really am. It's just got to get to the schedules to work out.
CJ doesn't feel bad for him at this point. I don't know who him is. I'm guessing it's probably Ed. But I don't know. Oh, look who's here. The Tiger Cat. TK is in the house. Good to see you, my dear. Always appreciate it. I feel bad because I haven't been on Tiger Cat stream in a long time. She's streaming at hours that I'm either just flat out not awake or not home. I don't know. I'll try and do better, TK. I promise.
Hey, Saleen, I need some help from you, sir.
You need some what?
Some help when it comes to watches.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you got some other watch people in here too. Dr. Bob and Design Atelier might
I'm getting ready for football season. Is it official? And I need to get a watch. But I'm debating if I should get the Timex Ironman or the G-Shock. But the thing is, with the G-Shock, how do you find the countdown timer to set it to?
Well, the majority of watch guys I know, including Jason, are heavily biased towards G-Shock. I'm not a big fan of the Ironman. I actually have looked at them. I'm not a fan, but and I don't know much about them. But I know on the G-Shocks, they all have it's usually the bottom left button is the mode button, and you just cycle through the different modes of the watch until you find the countdown time.
And I did, and for some reason I looked at 2 or 3 different other watches and I didn't find it on there. But and it says on the watch it has a countdown timer.
Well, it's in there.
Mhm.
All G-Shock modules have a countdown timer. Now here, wait a minute before you go on. This guy, Disgruntled Danny. It's now. First of all, thank you for showing up. I never miss a video that this guy releases. Now, this guy is an Englishman. Lives over in the UK. Not exactly sure where because I don't know the geography. This guy is now. You all know me. You think I rant? This guy is. This guy gives lessons on how to rant, and now it's a small channel. I definitely think everyone should go find it and watch some of his videos. Now if you are not a fan of coarse language, and if you are not a fan of people of a person being heavily politically incorrect, and if you are a wokey or something, I don't think too many people are here. Don't go there. Don't go to Disgruntled Danny. But if you want to see funny videos of somebody tearing apart, seeing the really stupid shit that's going on out there and tearing it apart in a unique and very funny and very direct way, you got to check this guy's channel out. Definitely. No, Disgruntled Danny is not my stepbro. Oh, also he is I believe he's a bass player in a metal band called, oh God, help me out, Dan. Is it Athena's Revenge? Is that right? I think it's Athena's Revenge. They're very good. There are actually some videos on his channel of his band in concert. Yeah, Dr. Bob just subbed you up, so good. Lou, yeah, I think you probably are a little woke, but not much. But Disgruntled Danny's channel is definitely worth subbing up. Very entertaining. So thank you for stopping by, Danny. I appreciate it. I appreciate this. I always comment on his videos. They are fantastic.
No, you're just a miserable little codger most of the time, Saleen. That's what you are.
Thank you. Hang on. Yeah, I'd be happy to. If she wants me to, I'll be happy to. Now, back to Hoagie's question, real quick. If you pick up a G-Shock, okay,
Mm-hmm.
on the back cover, in an outlined rectangle in block numbers is a 4-digit module number.
Okay.
You take that module number and you search for a manual for that module number online. If you can't find it, send it to me and I'll find it.
Okay.
And you can pull up a PDF of that module's manual. It'll tell you how to set it and how to access the functions and how to use the countdown timer, how to use a stopwatch, how to set the time, how to set the date, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Very easy to do.
I don't know how to do all of that. It's just the timer and stuff. Because, like I said, I don't know when high school football starts in Florida, but we got our scrimmages. I'm not working the scrimmage this weekend, but the season starts next weekend up here in Indiana.
I know that school here in Florida starts, I think the end of this week or pardon me, or next week. I know it's soon though, because I know my older daughter she called my mom and they talked for a while. She doesn't talk to me anymore. But she told my mom that she's getting ready to she started to set up her classroom and she's getting ready to start.
What grade does she teach?
She teaches first grade.
Oh, nice. Hey, are you into IMSA races, Saleen?
Yeah, I love IMSA races. Hang on a minute.
All right.
Wait a minute. Wait, before we go there, I missed some stuff. Oh, Oh, that's right. Yeah, Design Atelier among also working for a watch dealer and jeweler in Aruba, and having a fantastic watch YouTube channel, is also getting ready to produce his own watch, and he promised me a sneak peek at some time. And he says the new dials are almost ready, are close to prototype ready. So that's fantastic.
Hello.
This is a lie. So
What? Wait, I didn't see it. Wait. Put it back up. I didn't see it.
Hang on. Well, yeah, I might yawn in your screen time, Cat. You'll either bore me or I'll be sleepy. One or the other.
He yawns whenever he talks to me too. He's just a prick.
Well, you're boring.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you're boring.
Hang
yes,
on.
I do.
I was going to send you a fucking gift, and you were like, "I'm just gonna burn it."
I am gonna burn it,
and I'm gonna live stream it.
That's just stupid. Okay. Actually, I'll tell you what, Lou. If you pay my monthly StreamYard fee, then they'll allow me to stream in 1080p. So.
Good morning, TL. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I think I got enough people in here now that I was going to do something for the crowd because of something that was Dresky two-time? What? Drewski two-time. Don't even recognize that name, but hey, welcome. So I think because of something that was brought up last week, there seems to be inconsistencies with the story surrounding this thing. So I'm going to put my video of what happened, which is actually what happened, instead of Raj's interpretation or BVD's interpretation or Lou's interpretation or no, I don't like Barbie, Rick. Leave me alone. Or some other dumb interpretation of what went on that week. So I'm going to I'm going to share my screen here.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Share screen. There we go.
Wait a minute. What are you trying to prove?
No, I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm trying to entertain. Can everyone see that screen?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. Can everyone in the chat see that screen? Good.
Yes.
Okay. What's up, Slim? Okay. So hopefully this works. And please enjoy.
I better say,
let me know if the sound works.
I can't hear shit.
Oh my gosh, we already seen this.
Is the sound working?
This isn't your sex tape, is it?
No, there's no
it's
sound.
not. It's this rant about King's Barbecue. Yeah.
Is the sound working now?
No.
Hello?
No.
Oh.
No?
We can't hear the video.
Well, don't you understand?
Must be doing something wrong. What? Why isn't the sound working?
We can hear you, but I mean we can hear the video, but barely. Do you have your YouTube volume turned all the way up?
No.
That could be your problem.
There you go.
Oh no, it is turned all the way up.
That's all the way up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. It sounds like you're like heaps far away.
If you're not a big
Yeah.
fan of Grant videos, why'd you click? Better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better. Yeah, a little more. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
whatever you're doing,
It's still
do
not.
it,
It's
do
still
it
not
more.
tolerable.
I'm gonna click off because
Whatever you're doing.
even names, and I'm cursing curses,
There we go. We can hear it now.
not holding back.
Oh, gee.
This now, hang on. Before I go on, we'll let go on. This is the actual facts of the case, not everyone else's interpretation of what they think happened. So you're going to finally get the facts of the story. All right.
All right. Yeah. Can you turn your volume up a little more, Saleen?
But Saleen,
Turn it up a little more.
Saleen, you're working under the premise that we care what the facts are. We're going to come up with our own story regardless.
Well, then don't worry about it. Just be entertained for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I wanted to buy a gift for my father. Upper 80s, man.
Oh
Sadly,
no, this is a fucking sweet potato pie thing
not a
again.
lot of Father's Day.
Yes, and it's 20 fucking minutes long.
Yeah.
So every holiday that comes up, whether it's Father's Day, whether it's Hanukkah, whether it's his birthday, whatever, I want to do something special for him because he's my father, and I'm trying to take advantage of as much of the time
It's
I
sweet.
have.
I wanted to do something nice for him. I'll give you that. It's very sweet.
Something most people don't know about my father. My father, right around the time I was born, was in the Air Force. He was a physician in the Air Force. He was stationed in the South, but deep South. And now, being a nice,
What's the difference
nice
between
guy
the
from
South and the
Boston,
Deep South? We get some clarification.
I'm sorry. The difference between the South and Deep South is
Yeah, there's a difference.
Is latitude.
Yeah, latitude. You can be in the South, but not the Deep South. So like Tennessee or Kentucky or Virginia or North Carolina would be considered the South, but not the Deep South. The Deep South is like Georgia, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. You know,
Well, couldn't
and
South Carolina
part of and part of Florida. I mean, North
South
Florida,
Carolina technically be in the South and Deep South at the same time?
Yeah, North Florida, but not all of Florida, just the northern part of Florida. But
Well, then what the hell is South Florida?
well, it's its own thing. It's South Florida.
South Florida.
South
Florida is Cuba.
It's its own thing. Yeah.
South Florida is Cuba.
Yeah.
No, Cuba's Cuba.
And so is South Florida. Anyway, moving on. Exposure to Southern cooking, but fell in love with a lot of the delicacies, the specialities of the Southern region. Now, one of those things happened to be a properly made, Southern-made sweet potato pie. Specific kind of crust, specific kind of the way the sweet potato is prepared, etc.
I got a question.
Marie Callender's what?
Having had to slog through this story now like 5 times, can we get some fucking clip notes?
Maybe you should just skip ahead to the part where you get mad.
A generic.
Yeah, that's the entertaining
skip
part.
ahead to the part where you actually
all right.
start ranting instead of just giving us background.
All the way down to Tampa in one day. Okay, it arrived in Tampa at about, all right, I haven't gotten mad yet. Kilos, probably about so big. The pie was mush, and it stank too high, holy hell. Shoved it down the garbage disposal, threw the box in the garage so it didn't stink up my house. and contacted Goldbelly. Told him the whole story, say, this is a disaster. You have ruined Father's Day for me. Okay, no problem. We'll send you another one. Oh, really? Okay. That's your solution. Okay. Well, can you ship it out today? Because I still have the opportunity. If they shipped it that day, it could probably still go there. Oh, no, they won't do that. They'll ship it on Monday, the 21st. Yeah. Okay, I'll explain it to my father. Maybe he'll understand, of course. The man's not irrational. He wants what he wants, but he's not irrational. And I want to do it. Anyway, 21st comes around.
Okay.
And that's 2 days ago. I'm shooting this on.
You're not mad yet. Get to the mad part.
All right. I listen. Open the box outside. 3 plastic, get them at the Dollar General ice packs. No dry ice. 3. Pies at ambient temperature. Again. It's ruined. It stinks to high holy hell. It's ruined. It's dead. It's done. I can't. I mean, if I give that to an enemy so that they can get a case of botulism. I'm not giving that to my father. So, box goes in the garage, pie goes down the garbage disposal, and I come back to my stream, and I'm upset, I'm pissed off, and I'm over it, and I go off. I lay out the whole story, more or less the way I'm laying it out for it here in the stream. I should have known better. There's no sympathy in this community. There's no, there really isn't.
No.
You fuckers are harsh.
Yeah.
But I love you, but you're harsh.
I got sympathy.
The opportunity to make fun, the opportunity to, have a little fun. And I understand that. I open myself up to it. I
resent that comment.
I try. You resemble that comment. You don't resemble it. Oh, what's up, TF? How you doing? Try to explain myself. Try to explain. Nobody listens. Listening is a dead art in this day and age. So trying to explain that I'm trying to do a specific thing for my father because I love him and I want him to have a specific type of pie made a specific way. Well, why can't you buy it locally? You can't. Well, you could buy it in Publix because some of the people in Florida and in the Publix. By the way, the bakery, just pay attention to this part, guys, gals.
Okay.
Publix bakeries don't bake pies in the bakery. They have them quickly. You know how I know that? Because a long time ago, Publix used to do a peanut butter pie, which was pretty good. I liked it. Then they stopped selling it. And I said to the bakery manager, what happened to this peanut butter pie? Oh, we don't make that anymore. You don't make that here? I said, no, the central bakery, the central distribution unit doesn't do that recipe. You don't bake pies here? No, we don't. We have them shipped in. They're already packaged. So my friend Jesse, yes, he is my friend, but he has a wise ass streak in him, just like we all do. He calls a Publix bakery generally. I checked which publisher called Jesse. It ain't mine, but it's in the general area.
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh no, we don't have any sweet potato pies. We won't have any until maybe the end of the week from the distribution unit." Yeah. Hey, Jesse, don't you think I would get to see if they made sweet potato pie the way I wanted it to be made? They don't. It's not the right kind. Now I realize that's trivial to literally everyone that's watching this, or literally everyone in that screen. It's very trivial. Stepping outside myself and looking at the whole thing objectively, yes, this is trivial. This is first world problem. This is said, it's my father, it's my money,
I think trivial
my-
sums up your life.
and they screwed it up twice.
Oh.
Not once, twice. Same error both times. Same error both times.
Right.
Didn't learn from the first time, did it again. Did it worse. It's home delivery. So King's Barbecue in Kingston, North Carolina.
Could go
not
fuck
only
himself.
stupid
Oh.
for the way you packed the damn thing, you're stupid for the way you shipped it. You morons.
You know, I can't but agree with Lou. Replaying this
That's
reminds me
wrong.
of how disappointing it is.
Yeah.
Now, what?
I said, I can't but agree with Lou. You replaying this reminds me how disappointing it is.
Oh, I don't care. I realize that I've opened myself up because I
Yes, you did.
publicly stated all this on the screen. Stingers will be made.
Yes, it will.
In these chats or streams for the next God knows how long. They'll be, I'll be, it's the Pie Man, Pie Driver,
Hey, you gave me an idea for a fucking nickname.
Whatever.
Pie.
I don't bring myself up for it. It's my fault. I don't want to blame on myself.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure that somebody is probably thinking right now, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we sent him a whole bunch of pies and shipped him a whole bunch of pies in the mail or whatever. Hey, knock yourselves out, guys.
You've just given me a fucking idea.
Money, and I'm wasting my money. Whatever. I don't put myself up for it. I don't want to blame on myself. Who I'm mad at is Goldbelly for not paying attention, taking their eye off the ball in terms of customer service, taking my money and fucking me, and a double curse for King's Barbecue in Kingston, North Carolina, who decided not once but twice to not get it right, even though they had a perfect opportunity on the second time to get it right and save the situation. No, you decided not only to not save the situation, you decided to make it worse. So double fuck yous to King's Barbecue. And as for Goldbelly, I ain't doing business with you anymore. I hope 1,000 people see this video. I hope 10,000 people see this video.
How many
Holy
people saw this
shit.
video?
All my friends, share
hundred.
this video all over Facebook, all over Twitter, whatever. Share the hell out of this video and make sure Goldbelly and King's Barbecue in Kingston, North Carolina know that they upset the wrong guy.
Yeah, guys, share the video.
Okay. All
Get the
right.
word out there.
Now, I need a promise from you, Saleen, that whenever this blue-haired Gen Zer backs their electric Mustang into yours, we get a better rant video than that.
Yeah,
I'll do my best.
I'm sure we will. But-
Hey, Saleen, did you at least get a goodbye kiss after they did that to you?
No.
A what?
Hey,
A goodbye
all I wanted to do by presenting that video was to present the facts to everyone.
Oh,
Well, we
Instead
already
of-
knew.
Well,
We
hang
already
on.
knew what the
What
facts were.
crap
Hang on,
down.
Saleen. You didn't present any facts. You just
Yes,
gave
I
us
did.
yours. You just gave us your side of the story.
hang
Well,
on
my
a
side of the
second.
story is facts.
Oh, here we go. Right, and now
Whoa. Go ahead. I'll finish my thought in a minute.
while we're talking about facts, right? Everyone
Yeah.
remember back to last week how we were talking about getting Saleen a gimp suit, right?
Right, you know what? That's why I'm here, as a matter of fact, because
Oh,
if I spend my hard-earned $40 on that Amazon gimp suit, and you do a live stream burning it, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick a potato up your tailpipe, and I'll leave it up to your imagination whether I
Which
do it
tailpipe?
literally to your tailpipe or literally to your other tailpipe.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question. Hey, Slim, my degree is in journalism, and if I'm not mistaken, They told me one time, and there's always two sides to every story.
Actually,
Yeah,
there's
that's
3.
true.
No,
Three.
Yeah, I
that's
think we
fake
need to.
news.
I
There's
think
3.
we need to hear the other side of the story.
There's 3. Yeah.
There's his side, there's King's barbecue side, and in between is the truth.
Yeah, and when he said
No, there's King's barbecue side, which is unimportant. There's my side, and there's the truth, which also happens to be my side. So,
Oh my
Yes,
god!
the truth
The
is
mental
that you got a
gymnastics.
pie that had gone bad by the time you got it. That's the only truth that matters.
well, it's the only truth that matters to me, anyway.
yeah, but really, here's the question though, Vic. He said that pie went bad and threw it away, but did he really eat some of that pie for before he threw it
Oh
away?
yeah,
No,
Yeah,
he
he-
didn't. You didn't need
No,
to.
I
He
hate
said
sweet.
that it.
I don't
He
even
said
like
that
sweet
it's
potato pie.
that it smelled to high hell.
It was
so.
rotten,
Did it?
and I don't like sweet potatoes anyway.
I got another question. When you left them a 1-star review on Yelp, did you sign the review King of the Jews?
No, but I should have. Pardon.
No. Get back to the gimp suit thing, right? So Slim, I told
What
him.
is this obsession with you in gimp suits? That's what I'm.
No,
wondering.
just hang on a sec. Hang on.
It's you in a gimp suit.
I told him, I was like, right, I will get you a fucking custom made one, whichever colors you want, with your name on the back of it. And he still reckons that he'd burn it.
Damn right.
And actually, we can put his name on it
Burn
twice. We can put SaleenDriver across the front and then King of the Jews on the back.
He still reckons he's going to burn it, though.
Yeah,
There's no,
you're still
there's
gonna
no
burn it.
wrecking about it, country girl. I will burn the damn thing, and I'll video.
Okay,
I'll make a video of me
and
doing
that's
it.
fine. And you'll end up with a potato in a tailpipe.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
Strawberry.
I'm not even worried about that.
I don't want you to be worried. If you're scared, you'll run.
There you go.
No,
You'll
I'll
run.
I will do what I do.
I
Yeah,
was
you
thinking lime green.
You can
Okay.
run. You can run, but you can't hide.
That's right.
I don't have to hide. I can run faster than Slim.
Oh, is that
Oh,
for
here we
fact?
go.
Well, you're making a whole lot of assumptions because the true question there is, can you run faster scared than I can mad?
Yeah,
Moving
there-
on.
Fine.
Moving
You're
on.
no fun.
I know. I'm no fun.
I suggested that even if, like, he took the parcel and rather than burn it, just leave it in the wardrobe or something somewhere, and then just don't tell anyone. And if someone stumbles across it, they'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Hey, just leave it there. That way, when you die,
good afternoon,
your
Mr.
children have to
Good afternoon, Puddinhead. Go away. You're not welcome.
No. Hey,
Oh,
you just
Hey.
hang it up. You just hang it up in your closet. Forget all about it, and that way,
Yeah.
when you die and your kids have to go through all your belongings, you get one last
Yeah.
laugh.
exactly.
Hey,
They'd be like, "What the
Lou-
fuck is
Lou,
this?"
I never said a lot of people were going to watch that video. I hope they would, but they didn't. So I don't.
That's woke. Wait, didn't Lou want me to do something?
I think he wanted you to do something to him, but not. I can't remember what it was. He's kinky that way.
Oh, well, I can't do anything like that. Oh, I got a measuring tape. Didn't he want me to measure something? What did he want me to measure?
Oh,
think
that's right.
I think he wanted you to like measure your
Oh,
hips.
he wants you to.
I think he wanted you to like measure the distance, but like between your.
You
hips
wanted me
or
to hula
something
hoop.
like that.
I've got a hula hoop, man.
I don't know what that. You know, Libby. I have a suggestion. If you want someone in this community to wear a gimp suit and wear it on video and put it on YouTube, lose your man.
No, but I want you to.
Why don't you
Oh,
show up to
whoa.
the Slav Olympics in a gimp suit? That can be your
Well,
outfit. You can win the
Lou
costume
would show up
contest.
if Lou would show up to the Slav Olympics wearing shorts in an American flag pattern in downtown Atlanta when it's in the 40s, he'd show up in a gimp suit.
Yeah.
You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
Why
Yeah,
don't you
but the
do
fact of the matter remains is I want you to.
Well, it isn't going to happen, my dear. So
What if I like give you money for it?
no.
it? Everybody has a price.
That
Yeah.
is true.
Well, okay. No. I thought about it. You saw me. I looked up like I was
No,
thinking.
Craig,
I
you
considered
pretended
it, and I said no.
actually did.
No.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Y'all put your money together, and there's a.
Oh, if we pull our money together.
Let's see.
Come on.
A Patek Philippe perpetual in platinum with an alligator strap. Cough up one of those, and
I'm not fucking buying you a poxy watch for you to wear a gimp suit.
well, you want to know what my price was?
That's not a fucking fair trade. Get fucked.
That's about a $500,000 watch. So you
I don't give a flying
Yeah,
fuck what sort of watch it is.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
yes,
listen.
I agree with LC. It's not a fair trade.
I
No,
think
listen.
it's totally a fair trade.
There's just this.
That ain't gonna happen.
Hang on. There's this old Chinese lady in downtown Memphis. She's got 4 of them. I'll get it.
Yeah.
Well, we just gave Battle Angel a Christmas gift idea for Lou. There you go. And
well, wait a minute.
BA would have to be a red gimp suit with black trim.
No, we already know better. There's 3 gimp suits in that red room. Okay, we already know.
Saleen, have I ever told you about sounding?
I'm not a big fan of the Nautilus, Dr. Bob. It would have to be like the 5700 series. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of overpriced watches that are no better than a watch for a quarter of the price.
Well,
read Fool's comment.
Because you can get a Rolex for you can get a Rolex for $4,000, and that Patek Philippe is no better than it.
I got plenty of Rolex. I want more Patek.
A Patek Philippe.
I still want a goddamn price on my digital watch that I got when I was a kid. You still don't take me seriously.
$20?
That digital? No, but it's got a frog in it. If you press the button, the frog jumps out.
Yeah, come on.
I never heard of it. You can't even tell me what brand it is.
I don't know what it is. Hey, I've got it somewhere. I'll have to find it and show
you. Don't know what it is.
Well, if you don't know what brand it is, it's kind of hard for me to research.
It's a fucking cool watch. That's what it is.
I'm gonna send his ass 2 Invictus for Hanukkah. He keeps fucking with me.
Oh.
The what?
Well, that's fine.
You're gonna send him a what?
An Invicta.
Invicta.
What's that?
It's a crappy watch brand.
Are you allowed ferrets?
They're not as bad. They're not as bad as Saleen makes them out to be, but they're not exactly great.
Hey, I mean, a watch is a watch, right?
No, this is not true. A watch is
actually
you can
they
put
make,
in your.
And I'm gonna send him one that I know he won't destroy because they make a Florida Gator as Invicta.
Yeah. Yeah,
I didn't say I would destroy the Invicta. I said I would just put it away.
But I'm just saying, I don't think that Saleen would say no to a free watch, right?
Yes, I probably would. Yeah.
What
if
do you
it's
mean
not a watch. Well, okay. I'll tell you what. No. Okay. I won't say no to a free watch. I will take the watch. I will thank you for the watch, and then I will put it over there in my stash of watches
watch
that
depository
I'm using to give away on the channel at some other time.
Saleen, if I ever buy you a watch and you re-gift it, I swear to God.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's gonna put a potato in your tailpipe.
No,
He's gonna leave.
that's even worse.
He's going to leave a flaming bag of shit on your doorstep.
Now, Dr. Bob is stating what all watch enthusiasts know: G-Shocks don't count. That all watch collectors have lots of. They all say my collection's too big. I have too many watches, but we don't count the G-Shocks.
Wait a minute. Why were you recommending it earlier for me then?
No. We love G-Shocks. We love them so much. We buy a ton of them, but they don't count.
They're a watch. They should count.
Well, you're not a watch guy, so you don't get it.
You're completely missing his point. They don't count the G-Shocks towards the number that's in their collection. Because they're saying they can never have too many of them.
Because they got so many of them.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah. And
I
they
can't
have
believe
so
you're not
many
allowed
of them,
ferret.
they give them away. Yeah.
Nature Boy is here. Good to see you, sir. Never fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Hey, Libby, he said if you send him ferrets, he'll burn those too.
No. I'll
You better fucking not.
I'll turn them loose.
No!
I have lots of nature out here.
No,
they love
Take
it.
good care of them. They don't have any.
Well, we got enough things loose in Florida, and we've already got anacondas.
No, not anacondas, pythons.
Yeah,
we have a python problem in the Everglades.
Right, we all
Yeah,
have
the Burmese
we all have anacondas too.
There's bound to be there's bound to be an anaconda or two floating around because
oh God, I hope not.
Some of those rainbow bass have made their way up from South America to South Florida, so I imagine anacondas have too.
Who told Alan A he could show up? No, I'm kidding. Good to see Alan.
Saleen, how far are you from the Glades anyway?
Few hundred miles.
Yeah, maybe about 200 miles.
Okay.
No less, really. Well, it depends on where you think the Everglades start. I mean,
yeah, have y'all seen the movie Anaconda?
Yeah.
I saw the first one.
Fucking snake tried to kill Ice Cube and J-Lo.
Yeah, that's right. It had to kill that snake. Did kill Owen Wilson though, but
killed Owen. Yeah,
and what wasn't who's that famous older actor? Angelina Jolie's father. I think it's
John Voight.
John Voight.
Yeah, he was in it. Yeah.
John Boyd's basically a prick in everything he's in.
National treasure. Yeah. Right.
But he's a damn good actor.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in the majority of stuff he's played in, he's an asshole. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Oh, he played an asshole in that movie. He tried to feed.
He did.
I think he fed a couple of people to the anaconda.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's a pretty dick move.
Yeah, well, he was a pretty dick character, so it sort of fits.
I may go feed you to one of those fucking pythons in the Everglades if you.
Yeah. Jesus, who pissed in your cornflakes today? You're just more hostile than normal.
That's right. We're bringing the heat. That's right.
I'm not hostile. You haven't seen hostile out of me.
Well, you're amped up today for some reason. It must be because
because I'm offering to buy you gifts, and you're talking about how you would burn or re-gift them.
Or burn the gifts.
Well, I'm not. Whatever.
Lou wants you to post the link.
I know I'm gonna regret this.
Bring Lou in.
Well, you might regret it, but you're gonna do it anyways. So
yeah, I'm gonna do it because if Lou is nothing else, he's entertaining.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This cannot be true. Please tell me this is not true.
What?
John Voight drives a LeBaron?
What's a LeBaron?
It's a Chrysler.
Well, I guess it depends on the LeBaron. I mean, there were some collector cars back in the day.
What's a LeBaron?
It's a Chrysler, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a probably the LeBaron most people know is this quote unquote luxury K car derivative from the 80s.
Oh, just like Saleen drove a New Yorker from Chrysler also back in the 80s too.
This is a lie, sir, and that kind of standard will get you kicked out of here.
So what was your car choice back in the 80s?
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Cam up, Lou. Turn your camera on.
Why are you going to do that to him? You didn't make any of us do it.
Yeah.
He just wants to see Lou. That's
prejudice?
Oh, Jesus
no, he just wants to see him secretly.
No, he took my picture and he put a GIMP mask on it. It's really cool.
That makes me happy.
Well, as long as it makes you happy, Libby. I mean,
That makes me so fucking happy. You with a fucking GIMP mask. Oh, that's fucking
Talk about
fantastic.
propane and propane accessories.
Can you share that screen I did?
No, I'm out of spaces. I think.
Oh,
What screen?
That doesn't matter. You just share a screen.
Yeah, you can share a screen with 6 people. Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, but will you?
Yeah, but you're going to do it.
I could, but I don't want to.
But are
But you're
you?
going to do it.
No, I'm not going. Oh, fine. If
Yes,
I
you
don't
are.
do it, you're going to do it later.
You're
Anyway.
going to share the screen.
It's just idiotic.
what?
Yeah, if you.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a GIMP suit?
Yes.
What? Put it back up.
I didn't
No,
see it.
Back up. I didn't.
I put
I
it
didn't,
on.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it long enough.
Hey,
Yeah.
Uncle
Put it
Luke,
back
what's the name
up.
of the? Oh, go ahead.
Look at
Nick,
this.
sorry.
Listen,
Yeah.
look at this. Here. Look, now, what is that?
It's just low.
What do you have on the bed?
He stuck you in one of the
put
marks of the boot.
Put it back up.
Slipknot.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lou,
thank you,
back
Ellie.
up,
That's
Saleen.
what I was thinking. I can't remember.
Yeah, put it back
was
up.
that
I
one
can.
mask.
I knocked it out of the studio and I knocked Lou out. Come back, Lou.
You knocked it out of the studio.
I just want to knock that one thing out of the studio and I knocked Lou out by mistake.
Yeah, that's what you would look like in a.
I can't remember the name of the band, but thank you. It was Slipknot that I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's Craig, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that you kicked him out. That's woke AF.
Yeah. That was a mistake, Lou.
I thought we were at pro censorship around here.
I
Yeah.
apologize. Wait, come back, Lou. I apologize.
that was woke. Yeah.
That was woke.
That's
Well,
woke.
I guarantee you for the next month, he's going to put that up on every live stream he does.
Yes, please do.
There you
Please
go.
do.
I guarantee that. So, that's fine.
That's fucking beautiful. I love that in less than 5 minutes that was created. You're a bully.
He is nothing if not creative. I got
Yeah,
it.
when he gets an idea, it won't be long before he
Nope.
makes it. So
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that I
Celine, don't be
I did
sorry,
not mean
man.
to-
It was
I did
meant
not
for it
mean
to
to
happen.
take him off the stream.
Hey, now that that's happened, it's only a matter of time before there's a Celine's GIMP suit troll account.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well,
I'm
bet
surprised there
yours
isn't
are made.
one. I'm surprised there isn't one already.
I love that Joe Biden showed up. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised that Slim Shady Canes hasn't made a Celine's GIMP suit troll account.
I don't
now
make
you've just
troll
given him
accounts.
No,
Yeah.
well,
No.
no. Slim wouldn't make the troll, the Celine GIMP suit troll account. He'd make the Celine Invicta Celine wears Invicta's troll account.
No, I don't make troll accounts.
Well,
I never
somebody
have,
will.
and I never will.
I'll start.
Yeah,
just to help
maybe.
you.
Yeah, maybe. Alan or Rick will make one, but
I'm sure they will. I'm surprised that it hasn't happened. I mean, this has been going on for a week or so now. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. Y'all was
How has
slacking.
no one fucking thought of making a sweet potato pie troll account?
No, they did that already.
that's guess
Oh, did
yeah,
they?
that's
Remember,
that's
the
old
sweet
news.
potato
Yeah.
pie incident is 2 years old now. That happened in June.
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
it's
we
old
don't let
news.
shit go. We'll drive it right into the ground.
There you
Yeah.
go. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope. It
they-
sure
Like-
don't.
I mean,
Like
They'll
he's
hammer
looking
it.
at a minimum of like 2030 before this gimp suit shit's done.
Now we
Probably.
might, I was thinking 2040 Slim.
Well, I'm not certain he's going to make it that long. So
What are you saying, Slim? Are you want
That you're an
me to be driven to the point where it kills me, and then I mean that's what you're
No,
looking
he
for.
was just saying you were an
I'm just saying that shit tends to happen to people who burn gifts I send them.
hey, I got a serious question
That's all I'm
for you.
saying.
Serious question right
Now
now.
this statement is probably true. I mean, Lou actually got Chess Hall many years ago to wear a several sizes too small kimono.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if Lou sent Nate a gimp suit, yeah, he probably would wear it.
Yeah.
I got a serious question for Libby.
Mhm.
Libby, technically it's already Thursday down there right now in Australia, right?
Mhm.
So right now I can be celebrating my birthday with you because my birthday is tomorrow, which will be your Friday.
Yeah, you
No,
could.
happy
Well, see,
birthday
technically,
to,
I could celebrate my birthday twice too, because my birthday was yesterday, but for you guys, Wednesday.
Well, happy belated sweet 16th birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sweet 16th. Oh shit.
20.
Now, if you fly to Australia and back at the end of the year, can you technically get 366 days in the year?
Probably.
Guess
I don't
you
know how
could.
that works.
But how would that
That's
work
good,
with
man.
a Slim? But on leap year, wouldn't that be 367 days though?
Well, yeah, if it's a leap year.
Yeah, there you go.
So, hey Vic,
What happens to that quarter day every leap year? Where does it go? I mean, that every year that it's not a leap year.
It doesn't. I guess in 2023 it's gonna be 365 and 3/4 days. So
the quarter days go into the leap year. That's why they added.
yeah, well, we
years.
usually don't count them until it's a full year.
Okay,
But,
well, what happens to them when it's not a leap year, though? I mean, they don't just because
they just
it's
hang
not
around.
2024.
They just
don't,
hang
they
out.
still they still exist, don't they?
They just
Yes,
chill.
They do, but we don't. Well, we only
I want my extra
acknowledge
quarter
them.
of a day. Damn
We
it.
only acknowledge them
You get your
every
extra
4
quarter
days.
of a day every 4 years.
Yeah, we
I
only
want it every
acknowledge
year.
it.
Well, you can't
There we
have
go.
it. So go throw a fit somewhere.
Yeah, that's like a friend of mine whose birthday is on February 29th.
Right. So I guess that means this year ought to be 365 days and 18 hours. So
Now,
there you go.
Now you
that
can
is
go.
a legit
You can
question
get
that
on
I
a
have
plane.
asked over the year.
Well, you could get on a plane, Slim. You could fly over to London and then drive over to Greenwich in the UK
Hmm.
and talk to the people in Greenwich because that's where Greenwich Mean Time comes from. They're in charge of all that shit, and you can go talk to them.
Yep,
Are
it's
you
very good.
are
It's
you
called
rubbing it
the
in again that I can't fucking fly?
the
That I'm on
prime
the no,
meridian. Yeah.
are you rubbing it in that I'm on the no-fly list again?
No, I forgot.
Fucker.
I sincerely forgot about that. So
Yeah, it's
sorry.
called the prime meridian, right?
You could get on a boat, couldn't you? Yeah, you get on the
I
Kiwi
could.
too and go over there.
Well, actually, I can get on any aircraft that doesn't file a FAA flight plan.
Or even, well, okay, you could do the next best thing. You can get on next time you're through Colorado. You go to Colorado? Oh, well, I was going to say, you go to the Naval Observatory in Boulder, Colorado. That's where they maintain the U.S. Atomic clock.
Yeah.
And, set the official
So
time
it's true
for.
that like time moves slower.
Hey, Saleen, if I'm not mistaken, in
when
that
you're at a
all good
higher
on campus?
elevation. So is that
Wait a
like
minute, Vic was talking.
Oh, sorry.
time moves slower when you're at a higher elevation, or it moves faster or something like that, right?
I've never heard that.
I never heard that.
Now
I
here's a
know that-
question: the month of February only has 29 days every leap year. What if you're
Right.
born on February 29th? Do you only get a birthday every 4 years?
Well, I think that your birthday, I guess, would be March 1st, I guess, on
I
the
think you
years
can
when it's
pick
not a
either
leap
the
year.
28th or the 1st.
I don't know what the answer. You know what? I'm gonna ask the old Google machine, see if
Yeah,
it
there we
knows.
go. I guess it would be either the last day of February or the first day of March.
My friend always does it on the 28th. But hey, so when you get back to that thing you were talking about there in Boulder,
I'm
is
not
that
really
right on
sure.
the University of Colorado's campus?
I mean, yeah, obviously, it matters in terms of, getting driver's license and, drinking age and stuff like that. So there must be an official,
Okay.
thing.
Those who are born on the 29th of February don't always get to celebrate their actual birthday. Someone born on leap day typically celebrates birthdays on February 28th or March 1st, but identification important documents show a birth date of February 29th. So I guess you get to choose when you want your cake and ice cream, but your
Okay.
the
Well, I
important
want to know
document.
the official answer. Like, when can I have a drink?
Yeah,
When
that's
do
what
I
I was
actually turn
saying.
21?
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that question. Hang on, Hoagie, say your question one more time.
All right, that atomic place you were talking about there in Boulder, is that on the University of Colorado's campus?
No, it's not. Now back to the question at hand.
No,
Thank
Naval Observatory is not on the campus of the University of Colorado. No.
These are important questions we're trying to answer for the people of the world here.
It's the official answer is that any official documents list the birthday as February 29th. Now,
Okay,
when you
but you
celebrate
officially
it,
have to be an adult at some point, and
which
you
side is-
officially have to be able to legally buy or not be able to buy alcohol at some point.
Yeah.
they would probably default back to February 28th.
28th. Yeah, the last day of the month. Yeah.
Hey, Slim, it says, I was just looking here a minute ago, it says in non-leap years, that day would be March 1st.
Where does it say that?
So that doesn't make sense. It would make much more sense.
I googled it, and it says, and it asks, one of the things is, what is your legal birthday if he's born on February 29th?
It said March 1st. Okay.
See, to me, that doesn't make sense. Because you're born in the month of February, it would make sense to keep it in the month of February.
Yeah. It would. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, and I have a cousin who was born on February 29th. So so I know someone who was. So yeah.
I don't know anybody. I've never been fortunate enough to meet anybody.
It looks like Hoagie's got it right. If for legal purposes, if you were born on February 29th, for legal purposes like drinking and voting age and that kind of thing, they use March 1st as the legal calculation.
And leave it to the government to go with something that doesn't make fucking sense again.
Yay!
Well, I mean, I think it makes sense because it's the day after February 28th.
I think it makes more sense to keep it in the same month.
What is
Jay, want to know if I'm a bogan? Yeah, a little bit probably.
What's a bogan?
A bogan?
Pretend like not everyone in here speaks Aussie.
How the fuck do I explain what a bogan is?
That's
They're
your
like,
Bogan.
they're like, I can't fucking describe it because everyone that fucking. Hang on, wait. Hang
No,
on.
I'm
No, on
Googling
your
the word.
ID. No, on
Honey,
your ID.
How the
It's
fuck do
February
you describe
29th.
what a bogan is? What's a
How about-
bogan?
A
Hey.
bogan, an uncouth or unsophisticated person regarded as being of low social status. Oh, bogan is Australian slang. Wait a minute.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bogan, Australian slang for a person whose speech, clothing, attitude, and behavior are unrefined or unsophisticated.
I am a little bit of a bogan.
You're a lot of a bogan.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
right.
so that's basically
Yeah.
like the equivalent to a British chav.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
It's kind of a cross between a redneck and
That's
I don't know. You're the one fucking telling this story.
they're a bit rednecky.
Yeah, okay. So a bogan in Australia is like a redneck in the US.
No, see, I don't agree with that whatsoever because redneck is a term of endearment.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Redneck is a good thing.
Redneck.
Okay.
People say bogan is a good thing too. Oh, give me a kiss goodbye. Holy
You're
fuck,
a
it's cold.
kiss, God, fuck's sake.
Yeah, so I guess it'll be more like a hick than a redneck, but,
Yeah, maybe. Like, bogans will have, like, mullets and fucking listen to AC/DC and drive nothing but a Ford or a Holden. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a... It's like a culture.
What's wrong with mullets or AC/DC?
A
Mate,
bogan is
all the
juggalo.
All the time?
Now,
I know.
surprisingly, Dr. Bob, I know what a juggalo is. So.
I don't know whether you'd call him a juggalo. I don't know whether you'd call him a juggalo, but yeah.
Isn't
it's
that a male
equivalent of.
prostitute?
No, that's a gigolo.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, juggalo is like the people who love insane clown
Listen,
posse.
ICP. I like ICP, but I wouldn't call myself a juggalo.
Yeah, I did when I was 12. I thought it was, funny music, but
What?
The
Man,
fact
why the
that-
fuck did you grow up
that
for?
Libby likes insane clown posse doesn't surprise me a bit.
And what's that supposed to fucking mean?
I thought that sentence was rather self-explanatory.
What, you think that I'm like a lesser person to you?
No, I didn't say that. at all.
Oh, it was heavily fucking implied.
No, I
Uh-huh.
just said the fact that you like insane clown posse doesn't surprise me.
What do you listen to? Dolly Parton?
No,
K-pop. You listen to fucking K-pop.
no, my
he
daughter
used to
listens to
listen
K-pop.
Oak Ridge Brothers on vinyl.
Actually, both my daughters listen to K-pop, so fuck you.
I could imagine you pumping around in that fucking Mustang listening to K-pop.
No, he's sitting in traffic listening to Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, singing along.
I'm gonna kick him out for that one. I'm gonna kick him out for that. No.
Oh no.
I can tell you what I listen to, but A, you won't believe me. B, you won't believe me, and C, you won't believe me.
Oh, just fucking tell me then.
Well, somebody you're familiar with, AC/DC.
Oh yeah, I listen to
By the
Akadaka
way,
too.
Brian Johnson lives here in Sarasota, so fuck you.
Who's that?
The lead
Oh, the
singer.
Yeah, no. Bon Scott will always be the fucking singer of AC/DC. Fuck
He's
off.
dead.
Yeah, well, Celine actually thinks Axl Rose has singing ability too. So
No, Axl Rose did not have singing ability. But Slash could
Right.
play some
What else
guitar.
do you listen to? So you listen to AC/DC.
And yes, I do listen to Boston. That happens to be my favorite group.
Oh my god!
I was just fixing to say that because I completely forgot for a minute that he was a damn Yankee.
Van Halen, Aerosmith, AC/DC,
I bet you
Led
like Van
Zeppelin,
Hagar over Van Halen.
Pink Floyd.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with Sammy Hagar. Not as
What about Darkness?
There's a lot wrong with Sammy Hagar.
Different taste.
What about the Darkness?
The Who?
The Darkness?
Never heard of them.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. The dude's voice is unreal. They're like glam rock too. You'd like them.
Hey, Saleen, were you a fan of Kansas also in Chicago?
No, not Chicago. A little bit of Kansas. Every a couple of songs they did.
I bet you right now in his CD player, Bread's greatest hits are in there.
Ha! Shows what you know, wise ass. I don't even own a CD anymore.
It doesn't fucking surprise me either. I bet you installed an 8-track player in your Saleen, didn't you?
No, I couldn't find one.
So the truth's starting to come out.
CJ, Kiss. I like the older Kiss. Yeah.
What about Metallica?
Some Metallica. Yeah.
Megadeth?
No. A little too far out there for me.
Megadeth? What the? He was a former fucking band member of fucking Metallica.
All right.
I mean, Megadeth is Dave Mustaine trying to be Metallica as hard as he can.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Gotta fix this. Hang on. There we go. And go sit in a corner. Nobody mentions Culture Club on this stream and gets away with it.
What's wrong with Culture Club?
I bet Saleen still listens to Widespread Panic.
What's wrong with Culture Club?
What the fuck is Widespread Panic? Oh yeah, who is the group that does Enter Sandman? Metallica, yeah, like them.
I can see Saleen jamming out with some Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not really, no.
What? You don't listen to Blue Oyster Cult?
Blue Oyster Cult.
Not a big fan.
I'm
old, but I'm not that old. Jesus Christ, CCR.
Wait a minute. I listen to Creedence Clearwater Revival. So what?
I don't.
Why?
What's wrong with him, Slim?
I don't. Not big, but I do like the Eagles.
You only know one song of theirs. Let me guess which one.
I like the Eagles until they had 37 retirement tours.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd's overrated.
What?
Dark Side of the Moon is good, but
Libby, do you want me to kick them out now?
No, you don't have to kick him.
I like Dark Side of the Moon, don't get me wrong. But a lot of their other stuff, it's kind of overrated.
Saleen, are you a fan of Styx?
I haven't listened to Styx in a long time, but everything up to that last album they did, Kilroy.
What in the 80s, early 80s?
Yeah, that one wasn't Styx to me anymore, but I liked the older Styx. That was good stuff.
I could see Saleen walking around his apartment with no shirt on and a bandana around his head, listening to fucking Led Zeppelin.
Boy, you must have an overactive imagination because that shit don't happen. TK, are you here to save the sanity or are you here to contribute to the idiocy?
I'm here just to mention one thing. Oh, well, two things. One, the Culture Club was my first concert. And two, come a chameleon.
Sing it, TK.
Hey, Saleen still got the T-shirt from his first Grateful Dead concert.
Could you imagine Dane with long fucking hair?
Rolling Stones, CJ. No, I'm not.
Oh, I
not big on
guarantee
the
in
Rolling
high school
Stones.
he looked like a member of the Bee Gees.
Oh
No,
shit!
No, I'm not a big fan of the Rolling Stones. I'm really not.
What about Derek and the Dominoes?
Yeah, well, I'll give you that much. You're not as old as those fucks. They really have been running the earth since dinosaurs.
Bon Jovi. Who is this? Abhinav Shenoy? Who? Never heard that name before.
What about G.G. Allen?
I love you, TK, but when you start singing Culture Club, it gotta go. Sorry.
Do you know G.G. Allen?
Keep up some level of standards here.
G.G. Allen.
Who?
G.G. Allen.
Never heard of him.
Oh, dude. You'd have an
Journey-
aneurysm if I showed you some of his stuff.
True or false,
Journey's not.
Celine?
Journey's good.
True
I'm
or
good
false,
with
Celine?
Journey.
You bought some of Cher's hair care line.
No,
Hey,
don't like Cher. Wish she would die and go away.
hey, Celine, what
That's
about
not
Poison
nice.
Talentless
Skid
hack.
Row?
Skid Row, no. Lincoln Park, not my thing. But
Yeah, but
Oh, Chester. I
Okay,
saw
what
Linkin
about-
Park live. They were absolutely phenomenal. I saw Metallica too, and the years have not been kind to Lars Ulrich. He looked like fucking someone left him too close to the fire and he melted a bit.
Yeah, well,
He
if anybody
did!
if anybody deserves it, it's Lawrence.
And then I got to see Cypress Hill. Oh, that was so good.
So you jumped around there, Libby?
Yeah. I got stuck in the fucking mosh pit and Paramore was playing and I was so pissed off because I fucking
I
hate
want to
Paramore.
see you. Okay, hey, Libby, is that a concert you would recommend?
What? Which one?
Paramore?
Fuck no!
All right.
I hate Paramore, so
All
I
right.
was in that mosh pit because I was waiting for the next band to come on.
Mm-hmm.
What's with the
And the
Paramore
thing,
hate?
like, huh?
So what's with the Paramore hate?
I just fucking hate it. I just hate
hey,
that.
Libby, I just thought about Celine. Celine could use this as a theme song. Misery Loves Business. That could be Celine's theme song.
I mean, I'm not exactly a fan of Paramore, but I mean, I don't just fucking hate them.
Oh, you want to know a fucking terrible band to see live? Smashing Pumpkins.
Really?
Isn't that from your neck of the woods?
Smashing Pumpkins? No, they're from America, but
I thought
the
they were
music,
North-
they're more of an album band. Like he sounds like a fucking dying animal when he's live.
Oh, kind of like Axl Rose.
A lot like him, actually.
Hey, Slim, my cousin went to high school with Axl Rose.
I hope he punched him in the face. Axl Rose is a prick.
Oh, no. She slapped him a few times at school.
Good on her. Slash deserves a better singer, and Metallica deserves a better drummer.
It's true. Very true.
Like, probably the best Metallica has ever sounded. They did a concert in, like, 2004, and Lars just got on a plane and left, and Joey Jordison had to fill in. That's probably the best they've ever sounded. Like, there's compilation videos on YouTube of him, of the fucking drummer of the band not keeping time.
Which is the whole point.
Right?
I think my comment section is obsessed with woke.
I don't mosh softly. Get fucked. As if.
True or false, Celine, do you own a copy of Peter, Paul, and Mary's Greatest Hits?
Yes.
False.
I see.
He does.
Okay, TK's back.
I could see it.
Do you really want to hurt?
I bet there's a picture somewhere of Saleen in the 80s, and you can just obviously tell from one quick glance at the picture that he's a huge fan of Flock of Seagulls.
Hey, Saleen, would that be Saleen with the mullet, maybe?
No, that funky ass hairstyle that
Yeah, all the world flicked over. Looking like a wave on his head. You know what? He was that up. Well, he wasn't upset by the gimp suit thing, but he apparently told his mum about my plan of getting him a gimp suit. So he's dragged her into it now. And she's like, you better not. So he got his mum onto me, told on me.
Oh, she'll kick your ass.
Yeah, I know she would.
Wait a minute, Saleen, how old are you? And you went running to your mommy?
No, I didn't go running to my mommy. It came up in conversation.
I don't understand how that had come up in conversation.
All right, all right. I realize I'm not as old as you, but I am 35, and a gimp suit has never come up in conversation with my mother.
You'd be surprised. Come up in conversation with me and my mum before.
Oh, that's creepy.
I'm sure you have you and your mum have matching gimp suits.
Who told you? Stop fucking reading my journal, you nosy prick.
Ain't that a bit stalkerish?
Yeah, it's a bit creepy.
Just a bit.
Stalker alert. Stalker alert. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Lou, Father Figure by George Michael is about sweet potato pie. Woke AF.
I could see Saleen being a Liberace fan until he came out of the closet.
Wait. Do you also listen to Whitney Houston?
Oh, hell no.
What about Celine Dion?
No. Isn't she dead?
No, she's not dead. Truth be told, that's where I thought you got it from. I didn't know about the Celine Mustangs. I thought that's where you got your nickname from.
Oh, Jesus.
Hoagie, you need to seek professional counseling, sir.
Too late, sir. I tried and they kicked me out.
It doesn't surprise me. It really doesn't.
You're awfully quiet now. Is it because people are picking on you?
No, I'm just gonna wait. I'm letting y'all have. I'm just letting y'all go. Just keep going. Just hoping that everyone clicks that thumbs up button and does that nice thing for me, and just let the idiocy flow and see where it takes you.
Are you calling us idiots?
Yep.
Why am I an idiot?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You really need for me to go into that.
Well,
come on,
all I've done is try and guess what kind of music you listen to.
Yeah.
Well, all your guesses are wrong, and most of the guesses are not only wrong, they're idiotic.
Okay, no, come on, tell me why I'm an idiot.
Wait a minute. How is it idiotic to think that you listen to Blue Oyster Cult?
Because Blue Oyster Cult, well, it is sort of 70s music, isn't it? Well,
like,
okay.
I've hit shit that should very well be in your wheelhouse from your era.
Cher is in my wheelhouse. Are you out of your fucking mind?
I didn't even ask if you listened to Cher. I asked if you bought any of her shampoo.
Did you listen to Madonna back in the day?
not willingly, no.
That bullshit. People that didn't give a shit about Madonna listen to Madonna.
It wasn't really the music I enjoyed, but
Saleen was probably a big fan of also of ABBA and Air Supply too.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, that kind of fits right in with Boston and Chicago.
no, you cannot equate Chicago with Boston. I mean, they're two different styles of music. So
I understand that, but if you like those two, it's not a stretch to say you probably like.
I didn't like Chicago. Well. I already said I didn't like Chicago. Wasn't my type of music.
Fake news. That's not what you said 15 minutes ago.
Now that is what I said 15 minutes ago. I said I'm not a fan of Chicago.
Fake news and misinformation.
No, real news, real information. You need to clean the peanut butter out your ears.
I got no peanut butter in my ears.
Who's Angela White, and why does Lou think that Libby is friends with her?
With who?
Angela White?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know who the fuck that is either.
Oh, I know why, Saleen. But I'm not sure if I can say it on here or not without getting thrown out.
Well, based off that answer, I'd say Michael Hogue knows for a fact that she's a porn star and probably knows what she looks like naked.
I actually like both Rushes, Dr. Bob, both Rush the band and Rush Limbaugh. So, yes, thank you.
Oh, my. Never mind. I'm going to bite my tongue.
I am not Googling Angela White. Sorry.
I guarantee you it's already in your search history. I guarantee.
Yeah, I guarantee you it isn't.
Not recently, anyway.
Not ever. I never heard the name.
Yeah, he probably got it set to scrub his history every 90 days automatically.
No, my history scrubbed on a daily basis, sir.
Ah, okay.
I'm sorry, I underestimated you. Excuse me.
On that note, have you ever heard of sounding?
No.
No? I'll tell you what it is.
Sounding?
Yes. Yeah.
Isn't that what you do with a sonar array on underneath a boat?
Well, I don't know. It's a sexual practice, right? Where a dude
I don't know this.
Gets sexual gratification by sticking something down his pee hole.
The fact that you know that sickens me.
What? What?
You're a sick woman, you know that?
I didn't make the world. I just live in it.
There you go, TK. No speaking of Boy George.
You've learned something new.
Oh, thank you.
If nothing else, you can say you learned something new today. What use it is, I don't know.
This is sad that the best thing I have accomplished today so far is this stream.
Hey, Saleen, were you ever into rap?
Not terribly, no. Come on, TK.
Okay, no, I promised I'd be good. See, I just wanted to know if you're going to take a little nap this afternoon so you can be awake enough for my show tonight so you don't yawn on my show. I was just wanting to know
What time is your show tonight?
From 8 to 10 Eastern.
Oh, I can't take a nap. I have to be somewhere. And I have
you
to
know
leave
why? Because time won't bring me time.
Got him.
Where you been, Vic?
Where have I been? I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, probably better that way. Libby, mute your microphone, or I will.
What?
You're banging around the kitchen. It's annoying.
Sorry, I'm just fucking cleaning my house.
Well, okay. We'll just kill her microphone. Is Brett in here? Brett's in here. Good. I thought Tiger Cat loved me and had respect for me, but now I know she just hates me.
No, she doesn't.
And wants to make my life miserable by singing Boy George on my screen.
How can you make your life more miserable than it already is when you're a miserable curmudgeon to begin with?
Exactly.
I am not. I'm not miserable.
Come on, Saleen.
You got a BDB Sports / Rick something cam up.
Saleen, I've been following your stream for almost 2 years now. There's never been one time that you've never been in a grumpy mood.
I'm not in a grumpy mood now. I'm tired, but anyway. What's up? What's up, champ?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey,
well,
Brett, how you doing, sir?
If I'm bringing you down so much, you can just kind of, you don't have to be here. You don't have to listen.
No, it's fun. It's fun to listen, though.
If I'm marshing your mellow, you can go. You don't have to be here.
No,
I'm not holding you hostage, sir.
You said a few minutes ago I need counseling. This is my counseling every Wednesday for 2 hours.
Terrific. It's Rick James.
It's Rick James. So, TK, is she still in here?
Yeah, she's still in here.
She's in the comments section.
Well, I had to come on to ask a question to TK. She left.
No, well, she's still in the comments section.
No, do that again.
So
I'd have to bump someone else to bring her back in, but
that's all right.
Hey, if you need
So
to, I'll go if you need to.
She's not in the background, so don't worry about it.
All right.
So
What you got?
TK is going to be doing a show tonight from 8 to 10.
Right.
And now that football season's starting back, I'm going to be starting my stream again on Wednesday nights. And so I didn't want to be accused of using her slot without consent.
The slot wars continue.
However, one might say that I was using that slot first.
Ooh, the champ.
Okay,
is
fine. Huh?
But like I said, I didn't want to upset TK. I like TK. So.
And she may have to call some people on you.
Do what now?
She may have to call some people on you.
You know, they can meet me in the Stadium Park.
Yeah, just ask for Rick James.
Rick James, buddy. Make sure you bring your Gilligan hat.
I thought that was meet me in front of Walmart.
No, I don't do Walmart.
No, Walgreens, not Walmart. Meet me at Buc-ee's.
Meet me at the Boosie.
Well,
No, but,
I'm gonna leave that to the arm wrestling match on that one between you and TK. So
Right. Well, what I tell you might not be. It might be too much information. So
might be. It might be.
I think y'all might not want to know, but
yeah, I like TK, but typically during round and near football season, I do my shows on Wednesday night. So I didn't want her to think that I was jumping on her slot.
yeah, we got the slot wars starting up. Everyone wants their slot.
I'm not making noise anymore.
We could settle this with a good old-fashioned mud wrestling match.
Ooh. Well, I don't want to see Rick. I don't want to see. I don't want to see mud wrestling. I really don't.
What?
Well, I can't imagine you'd want to see me like that. I can't imagine you'd want to see TK like that when you won't even look up a porn star.
Got a point. I mean, what are you, a eunuch?
Yes.
No, I'm not. I'm a prude.
Yes, he is.
Hoagie,
A
I
prude.
gotta put you in the back for a minute.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave so she can come back in, but I'm still gonna be in the stream deal, sir.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, has it been so long that you've just gone completely asexual on us?
Yes.
I'm not even answering that question.
Yes. You don't have to. I did.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. We're calling about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah, how's everybody doing?
What's up, Luke?
I'm confused.
Everybody. About what?
Everything.
Oh. You know why?
That's no different from normal.
Because you're
No,
asleep.
why?
Because you're asleep.
I'm
If you're
asleep.
woke, you wouldn't be confused.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how to respond.
The hell was that? The hell was that?
That's Lou playing George Michael. One, it gets my stream shut down for a copyright violation. Two, it's George Michael.
How? George Michael's not alive.
But his songs are still
The
copyrighted.
songs are copyright, yeah. That's great.
Did he leave or did you kick him?
They don't
Nah,
shut
he's
your
back.
stream down for copyrighted music.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
they don't do that.
Well, it's still George Michael. So, sorry. Don't like George Michael.
Why not?
Don't.
Yeah, why don't you like George Michael?
Yeah,
I
can
don't
you
like
play
George.
can you play Careless Whisper next?
I bet you don't like Elton John either.
Yeah, play
Not a
yeah,
big fan
play
of Elton
Careless
John.
Whisper next, Lou.
You get trolled so hard.
He didn't.
Well, where
He
the
didn't.
fuck have you been?
He didn't like the way that George Michael was sounding.
Definitely not. Definitely not that.
What was that?
That's the beginning of the Georgia Bulldog fight song.
Fight song.
Oh.
It's a
okay.
weak sounding song compared to ours.
God. Has anyone ever told you that you're a massive flog?
Yeah, you do every time you talk to me, so it doesn't mean anything anymore.
I'm just reminding you that you're a massive flog.
But you say it so often, it's lost its meaning. It's like, you know.
Well, I don't just call you a flog. Sometimes I call you a tosser as well. Sometimes I call you a wanker.
It's the same shit.
Yeah,
It's the
so?
same thing. So
Yeah, they're synonyms. They're synonyms, mate. I'm fucking clever. Doesn't mean anything. Well, I was all right until I just got told that my words don't fucking mean shit by someone who shall remain nameless.
Yeah.
That's sitting in the top left-hand fucking corner of the screen.
Sounds like that Aussie prejudice is coming out again.
What do you mean?
She doesn't like Americans very much.
I wouldn't take no shit off. I wouldn't take no shit off nobody that lost 2 wars to a fucking bird.
Oh, no, we only had the one war with emus.
No, y'all had it twice.
Oh, did we? Oh, we've also had wars against rabbits, too. That was a fucking cock-up.
Yeah,
And don't fucking even get me started on fox or cane toad.
You know, I forgot about that until Brett brought it up. How the fuck do you lose 2 wars to a bird?
Well, dude, you've not seen a fucking emu.
They fucking rolled tanks and shit out here to try to exterminate them and couldn't get it done.
They move too fast. They are way too quick. They are just fucking, they're gnarly. But we have another flightless bird here that's in far north Queensland in the Daintree rainforest. It's a blue one. They call it the cassowary.
Oh, yeah, that fucking thing's like a descendant of the damn raptor.
Yeah, it can...
Woo! Wake me up!
they can eviscerate people.
Yeah, damn cassowary's got a claw on him. It's about 6 inches long, razor sharp.
Do Australian tanks have backup lights?
Huh?
Never mind.
What for?
Run away from the emus.
Yeah, okay. Mr. fucking Florida. Fucking Florida with the fucking pythons. Don't even fucking try that shit.
We go out and hunt that shit. What are you talking about?
So do
What
we.
y'all talking about? Y'all fucking Florida man eats that shit.
I understand pythons is good eating.
Jesus.
Well, you fry anything. You deep fry anything. It's good. Almost anything. It's good.
Yeah, but here's the crazy part. Like 90% of Florida is coastline. There's ocean everywhere. You guys can eat the best seafood in the world, and what do y'all do? Hunt snakes in the fucking swamp.
What's your point?
And you call me an idiot.
No. Anyway, on that note,
Poor Dean.
we also hunt iguanas. We seem to have an iguana problem in the Everglades now.
An iguana problem. What's the name of that fish y'all guys have a problem with? Bullhead or snakehead or something?
Lionfish.
Lionfish? You guys have
Lionfish,
fucking 3 names for everything down there.
Well, no. Yeah, maybe. No, but lionfish are actually, if you find a restaurant that prepares them, I understand lionfish is tasty.
I thought okay.
They're
I
super invasive,
thought lionfish. I thought lionfish were like poisonous or have like poisonous spikes on them.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but if you spear them and then you get them on the surface and you cut that shit off, that's the dorsal fin. You cut the dorsal fins off, you still got 90%.
Yeah, and some people eat pufferfish too. That doesn't mean you should.
Yeah. She's got a point.
What do you mean fugu, something like that?
Yeah, pufferfish.
Yeah, you gotta be specially licensed to prepare that.
Yeah.
I don't think you have that problem with lionfish.
Yeah,
Do you have? Are you a special license holder, Saleen?
Yeah, I have a special license. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm a special person.
Yeah.
I have a special license to buy sweet potato pie.
So I finally won up Saleen on the whole shipping problem.
Is that possible?
So
because I think those guys have it out for me personally. Is it possible for somebody to one up me on shipping problems? Because I'm pretty sure all the 3 shippers in this country hate me personally.
Well, I bet you've called in and complained more than one time.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. If Saleen went Timothy McVeigh on FedEx, would any of us really be surprised?
Huh?
Not at all. I'd be surprised that if he could pull it off.
Well, I couldn't pull it off, but it wouldn't surprise anybody.
Timothy who?
Timothy McVeigh, the guy who blew up the building in
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma City bomber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Turns out all you need is a little ammonium nitrate fuel oil.
Fertilizer and diesel fuel is all you need.
All you need. Well, remote detonator, but
mixed in the proper proportions.
Well, and enough soap you can blow up just about anything too.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He just relies on his impotent rage instead, which I think is my most favorite part.
Yes.
What's wrong, darling? You look cranky.
Yes, this is how Slim got on the no-fly list.
I mean, just because I own a copy of the Anarchist Cookbook does not mean I should be put on the no-fly list.
No, the problem is you co-authored the damn thing.
No, I did not.
I thought it was dedicated to him.
Oh, dedicated to. That's what it was.
I was
Yeah, you
7 when
gonna
that book
you
came
gonna
out.
let Lou in, Saleen?
Inspired by.
I gotta let him back. Well, I'm about to shut down.
Let him
But
back
yeah, okay,
in.
I'll let him in for 1 more. What?
Hello?
I've been in the back room like you didn't see me.
No, I had.
He saw you. He ignored
I had to
you.
knock you out to let TK in so she could sing badly.
Oh,
Is that how you treat your friends,
waiting?
Saleen? Good lord.
No.
What is that?
Is there anyone else?
That's how you treat your
Georgia
friends.
fight on. I had to kick him out on principle.
Wait a minute. You have principles but no scruples?
Right.
Saleen is unscrupulous, meaning he has no scruples.
I appreciate the compliment, sir. I do. Thank you very much.
Is it winter time in Australia?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
What does that mean?
going. What do you mean?
means she's cold.
I mean, is it 20
Means
degrees?
it's-
Is it 80 degrees?
Fucking
Fahrenheit,
freezing.
though.
No, I think they use Celsius.
They don't speak Fahrenheit.
They use Celsius.
Are
Yeah.
Australians really just upside down British people?
Basically.
Okay.
They drive on the wrong side of the road and use the metro
Oh,
system.
fuck off.
But what is the weather there now? If it's winter there, what does that mean?
Well, for us this morning, it was like -5 Celsius.
Okay, so that's
Holy
like
shit.
25.
That's like
20.
That's like 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
No.
That's cold.
Well, 0 is 32 degrees. I know
Right.
that.
So -5 would be about 20 or so.
It's about 27, I guess. I don't know.
So we get real bad frost here.
You get snow?
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Sometimes.
snows in Australia?
Yeah, we got fucking ski fields, dude.
What?
Yeah,
Stop it right now.
we
Do
do.
the emus have skis?
Emus.
Nah, they don't need skis. They move quick enough as it is.
Do the kangaroos have skis?
Well, I mean, their legs are pretty fucking long, so I'd count them as skis.
Well, my legs are pretty fucking long, but I need skis on snow.
You know what the weather is where SaleenDriver is?
Shit.
I wish it would rain something around here. Jesus.
Even if it was raining men?
No, please not. Maybe it could rain lots of Angela Whites. I don't know.
Rain porn stars.
Well, you better be a little more descriptive on what kind of porn stars you want.
I don't know what they just tell me that Angela White is a porn star. I have no idea what
Be careful what you wish for.
Exactly.
You might not get it.
All right, so I guess
Saleen,
after the
stop
stream
acting like
ends,
you
we
don't
can-
know. Stop it.
Yeah, you flogger.
Well, considering the topic of conversation, wanker seems much more appropriate.
Well,
Okay.
fapper. That's another one. I call you a fapper.
There you go.
What?
And on that note, it's 5 o'clock and I got to shut down because I got somewhere to be. Bye. Goodbye, everybody. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Truly proving today that we are the show that talks about nothing in particular, unless, of course, it's to insult the host. But love y'all anyway, but I got to go. Y'all can, claim that I rage quit, but I didn't because it's 5 o'clock. See? It's 5 o'clock. And I got to go. So y'all have a good rest of the evening. We'll do it again next week. Maybe. if I feel like I'm up to it or not. So y'all have a good rest of the evening. We'll see you soon.